How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. I am super excited today because I get to teach you how to do a straight bang trim. So my goal is to dedicate myself every day for an hour, and basically I want to help teach you how to take care of your hair in the salon. So I know we all miss our stylists, and our stylists definitely miss all of you. We miss the human interaction, but hey, that's okay because luckily for technology, we can still interact with each other like this. And if you want, I'm going to constantly post little hair tips every single day on our YouTube channel. If you want to help support, subscribe our YouTube channel at The Ippodaro Salon. That's Ippodaro at The Ippodaro Salon. So today, this is Rachel. Nice to see you, Rachel. Thanks for coming in today. All right, so Rachel here, she came in with a straight bang. So if you're at home, anybody that has a straight bang already, I'm going to show you the do's and don'ts on what not to do and what to do to make sure that that bang trim comes out nice and pretty and just like as if you were in the salon and your stylist, your lovely stylist did it for you. So, okay, all right, so what I've done, and the tools that you're going to need, actually, let me go over that first, is your comb. And it doesn't have to be a comb like this, just whatever comb that you have at home. We're not really going to use it a whole lot during our cut, but this will help for when we're brushing and taking the sectioning and things like that. Now, scissor-wise, I know that these are professional scissors, but please do not go to your kitchen and do not grab those kitchen scissors. Don't do it. Here's other resources that I can teach you. Go on Amazon. You can go in the beauty section of Amazon and just type in scissors, cutting scissors for hair. And you should have a stream pop up, you know. And also if you go to H-E-B in the beauty aisle, they do have scissors that are meant for cutting hair. Why you don't want to use house scissors? Because they're not a good quality and they're rough. And so imagine what it's doing to your hair. And so you want to make sure your hair is a delicate thing, so you want to take care of it. Now, clip-wise, I have 3 clips that I've grabbed, but if you don't have this, that's okay. Just go ahead and find a clip that works, whatever you have in your bathroom or around the house. I have a bunch of these just sitting around my house. Don't ask why, they're just everywhere. Anyway, so you can improvise with these as well. Just whatever clips you have to get that hair out of the way. All right, here we go. All right, now what I've done is I've sectioned out the sides, basically the rest of her hair. And I've taken wherever your bangs are, that's what you're gonna section out. So she's got a pretty thick bang, but I'm gonna treat it as if she came in with kind of a medium bang. And what I mean by medium is where it starts from here. So thicker is typically back here. Thinner bangs where it's just the front line. Some people like just the subtle little bang, nothing too heavy. It usually starts in this area right here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna section off. Basically, you wanna do a straight line, right? I'm gonna do a straight line like this and just section those bangs off. That's just an example. I'm gonna show you on Rachel right here on how to do it. So we're gonna grab the very, very first section. Your sectioning should be very thin. That way you can see, you wanna be able to see her skin through the bang. And the reason why we're doing a smaller section, when you do a smaller section on a bang, you can easily see what you are cutting, and it's a much softer feel, softer look on the bang area. When you go in, and I'm just going to show you an example. When you go in and you just cut a big chunk, you see how blocky it looks? So we don't want blocky bangs. Unless that's the look you're going for, then yes, I recommend doing that. But with her, we want a softer straight bang to make sure it complements Rachel's face, okay? All right, so first section right here, and grab it like so. section, so wherever the hair falls automatically, that's how you're going to determine your section. So your sectioning should not be forced. Just let the hair fall in its place. And if you've noticed, Rachel's hair is dry. Why I'm cutting it dry, because it gives me a little bit more better control of determining the length, all that. I'm not going to put any tension because she does have a natural wave going through here. Sometimes when you cut and you have a natural wave, what happens when you cut that, right? It's going to go up like this. So it'll kind of mess up the line. So since she's doing a straight bang, we're going to just let it be. So just naturally let it fall the way you want it to fall, where your hair actually wants to fall. So don't fight it. Go with it. Be one with the hair. All right. So I'm going to bring Rachel up just a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to, this is a little tricky because I'm viewing the camera, but I'm going to try my best so that, you know, when you're at home, it's like you're in this position. So I'm going to try my best to show you the bang trim basically from standing behind Rachel so that you can get a better understanding. Now, when you hold your scissors, you're going to hold it flat. You can use your skin, you can use your face to kind of give you, and what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of pressure with my scissors, and I'm going to start cutting like this, okay? That ensures me when you put a little bit of pressure that your blade, your scissors are going to stay still. If that's kind of a little bit tricky, depending on so I would just put a little bit of pressure right here on my face. But if that's a little tricky, here's another tip that you could use. That one is I basically place my hand underneath here. Here we go. And I'm putting a little bit of pressure down, so it's like I'm pushing my hand down. And why I'm doing that, it's just to help ensure that my hand stays still and my scissors stay still, so it has something. It's like when you're cutting a piece of paper, and you know, if you're kind of just cutting, you know, the paper kind of goes like this, right? So if you want a straight line, you basically gently do it up like this, right? With a little bit of pressure. I'm putting a little bit of pressure down onto my paper. That's just an example. So again, I'm going to cut her length. I'm going to cut it above her eyebrows a little bit because I've already gone in and cut it. So that way I can show you. I'm putting a little bit of pressure. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to determine my length. So let's just do her bangs this way. Okay. Again. And you can actually grab your comb and just keep combing if you feel like it needs to be combed again. Okay, I'm going to cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Your eyebrows can be basically your guide to help you with the straight bang as well. Okay, I'm going to cut, 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 cut. Through here. And if you have, you know, children at home too, and they have bangs, this tip will definitely come in handy for you as well. Okay, straight bangs right here. I'm gonna do it again on this side. I definitely like to start in the middle because then I can work my way from the middle exterior, right? So it just helps me to set my guide and where I want my length to be. So starting from the middle, I'm going to start from the middle and just go straight across. These are for my straight bang people. All right, here we go. Again. So what you're not going to do is don't take a big section on your first section. You want to make sure you can still see your forehead. Okay, that's one. That's what we've learned. And then definitely putting pressure on or using your finger as a guide to a little bit to keep your blade straight. Okay. Now we're going to take the next section. There we go. Awesome. All right. Now we're gonna even her up, and you're basically gonna follow the guide that you've already implemented with the first section, right? So you're gonna go like this, and as you can see, I'm still not putting any tension. I'm not applying any tension on the hair, meaning I'm not pulling it in its unnatural direction. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna go on to the next area. Right, all right. Very good. Good job, guys, at home for doing this. You got this. I know you guys can do this at home, because I know these tips will help you for sure. All right, so again, repeating back to what we just learned, you're gonna grab your scissors, apply a little bit of pressure on your forehead, like so, and then just start cutting. Oops, I just cut my own bang. That's all right. I needed a trim anyways. So, right? So, applying pressure right here. Use your eyebrow, a little below your eyebrow as your guide to where you want your bangs to be. If it's shorter, then you can go a little bit shorter as well. But just remember, it'll shrink up if you tend to blow dry your hair, round brush the bangs. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. So again, I'm applying pressure on my face, and then I'm going in and then I'm cutting. You're moving your scissors in a slow direction. Don't just, right? You don't want to do, just softly keep moving the scissors. And if you don't have that down, that's okay. Here's another way. Just cut slowly. Next section. Cut slowly. Cut slowly. You can brush. If it gets messed up, just continue brushing. Okay? Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Rachel, you're looking good. Now we're going to take the next section. Right here. Very good. And this is going to be my stopping point. She's got a medium bang. So, again, you're going to go in. So, again, like this. We're going to go in and just follow. Don't cut above what you've already cut. Okay? I'm just taking, you see, I'm just going at a very slow pace. I'm not just going in and cutting. And why we want to take small sections again is because we want a softer bang look, and it gives you more control of what you're cutting so we don't mess up. Now on the next side, you're going to go and repeat again. Voila, we've got straight bangs. Now, the question's going to be, hey, I have one of my bangs are much more thicker on one side than the other. So why it's thicker than one side than the other? So with Rachel, she's more thinner on this side, and that's pretty common. It's like me, I'm much more thinner on this side than I am on this side, but that's all right. So here's a little tip that I can show you on how to remove some of that weight so it doesn't look so blocky. As you can see, she's looking a little blocky right here. We don't want blocky, okay? We want soft, flowy, kind of naturally, like, oh, she just got her bangs trimmed. Ooh, she must have gotten it from her stylist. And you can be like, nope, I did it myself. That's right, because I know you can do it. So here we go. What I'm gonna do now is soften up these side parts right here, because she is a little blocky. Now, how you can soften that up, I'm gonna hold my scissors up like this. And I'm gonna go in. I'm not going in all the way up here. I'm just going in. It's the same thing. You can apply pressure on your face to give you a little bit of control. And just cut a little bit at a time, okay? So you're gonna go and just kind of soften the bangs up like this. Yeah. Gonna soften those babies up. Yeah. And after you do that, just continue to brush it so you can see where the heaviness is at. See, it's softened up her bangs just a little bit more, like this. Right, it's softened her up. Sorry, that was my son Charlie. It's been great being at home actually with my kids. I've really enjoyed the time kind of the slower paced time, and you know, it really just taking everything in and taking it day by day. You know, it's all your mindset. Enjoy this moment, because when this COVID is over with, we're gonna be back to boom, busy, 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 busy. So we don't want it to be busy, busy, busy. Enjoy the slower pace. All right, here we go. Okay. So I've softened those bangs up a little bit to kind of match it up. Here we go. And again, you can do this in the front area just to soften it up. And you know, doing this point cutting too gives you more of a wispy feel, if that's what you like as well. Gives you more of that wispy feel. So again, I'm just going up and just cutting like this. That's all I'm doing. And I'm using the pressure onto the face so that it holds my scissors steady without cutting too much. So here's our lovely Rachel. And then this is also the perfect time where you can grab your flat iron if you do have a natural wave, and just style it up and see how you like it. And if you feel like it needs to go a little bit shorter, just repeat the little. You can actually do this as well, just to kind of get more of the softer look. And voila, you've just done the straight bang. I am so proud of you. I know you got this. Hey, and if you need more tips, please comment below. I will be more than happy to teach you whatever it is that you need to get done with your hair at home. Again, I am open for suggestions on what else I can teach you at home. All right, so have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps you. Bye.